It'll be Ringnext basketball here to start the 2-quarter B-team game for the Hill City girls and Phillipsburg girls. Keith will have it for the Ringnext. Looking, try to go to the wing, pass tipped by Rothie. Ball will go out of bounds, but it will stay with the Ringnext. Keith now with it again for the Ringnext, goes to the wing. Her pass again tipped by Mans, but she will recover it. And Dooley will dribble the ball out of bounds, and it will go to the Panthers. Rothie with it for the Panthers, goes to Roth. Roth takes a dribble in, good pass to Shields over, misses long, rebounded by Bates. Bates looking, gets it back to Keith. Keith now will look to drive. She gets it out to Dooley. Dooley's pass will be tipped and stolen by Roth. There will be a foul called. This one will be on Shippy. That's her first personal foul. Her first personal foul, first team foul of the half. Rothie over to Mans. Mans looking. Inside to Roth. Roth will look to shoot. Back out to Shields. Shields puts up a long two. Misses long. Rebounded by Rothie. Rothie got it to Fisher. Shields with it now. She looks to drive. Puts up a shot. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Puts up another shot. This one will go in. Shields will start off scoring for either team now as Keith will bring it up for the Ringnext. She looks. Gets it to the wing to Shelato. Shelato with a nice spin move, dribbles it off her foot, and it's stolen away by Roth. Rothie now looks, gets it up to Mans. Mans will shoot a layup, misses. Rebounded by Keith. Keith will dribble it away. She looks and gets it to Dooley. Dooley to Shippy. Shippy back to Keith. Now Shelato with it. Shelato tries to go inside to Shippy. She has it. She'll have a skip pass to Dooley. She'll put up a shot. Misses long. Rebounded by Fisher. Fisher will get it to Rothie, and she'll bring it up for the Panthers. Mans with it now, looking to the wing to Roth. Roth goes inside to Fisher. She puts up a shot, and she'll put it in. Keith now will bring it up for the Ringnext to Shelato on the wing. It'll be knocked away there by Rothie. Ball still away, and Rothie will land on the out of bounds line, and it will stay with the Ringnext. Bruning, Johnson, and Russell will check in now for the Panthers. Jacobs will now check in for the Ringnext. Keith brings it up for the Ringnext, looking, gets it to the wing to Shelato. Shelato right back to Keith. Keith looks, gets it to Dooley. Dooley back to Keith. She looks, gets it to Shelato. Shelato looks to shoot. Her pass will be taken away by Shields. Shields looks to push, stops, looks. Gets it down low to Mans. Mans thought about a shot, gets it to Russell. Russell puts up a shot. Her shot is short. It will go out of bounds, and it will go to the Ringnext. Keith gets it to Dooley. Dooley looks back to Keith. Her pass will go overhead. Bruning with the steal now. Bruning goes all the way, and she'll put it up and in for two. Keith again gets it to Shelato. Skip pass to Dooley. Her pass will be taken away by Mans. Mans looks to go all the way. She puts up a shot. Misses short. Rebounded by Shields. She puts up a shot. Misses off to the left. Johnson gets the rebound. Gets it back to Shields. She'll put up a shot. Misses long. Rebounded by Shippy. Shippy's pass will nearly be stolen by Shields, but she is going to pick up a foul here. That's her first personal foul. First team foul on the Panthers. Lee will now check in for the Ringnecks. Keith looking, gets it to Lee on the wing. She tries to go to the corner to Shippy. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Russell, but it will stay with the Ringnecks. Lee looking, tried to get it into Keith. It'll be knocked away by Mans, but she will keep possession of it. Shelto got it to Shippy down the corner. Shippy tried to get it back to her, but it'll be taken away by Shields. It'll be a jump ball, and it will go to the Panthers. Rothy, Roth, and Fisher checking back in now for the Panthers. Rothy now with it. Gets it to Bruning on the wing. Bruning looking, gets it back to Rothy. Rothy to the free throw line to Fisher. Fisher will look to drive. Backs out to Russell. Russell to Rothy. She puts up a shot. Misses short. And it will go out of bounds, and it will go to the Ringnecks. A little less than 2 minutes here to go. Keith will look to drive. She gets it to Lee. Lee goes to the corner. She gets it back to Keith. Keith looks to drive, backs out to Jacobs. Jacobs get pass over to Lee. Lee puts up a shot, misses short, rebounded by Bruning. Bruning looks to push, gets it to Russell. Russell gets it to Rothy. Rothy's pass is going to be taken away by Jacobs. Jacobs looks to push. Good pass over to Lee. Lee puts up a shot, misses long, rebounded by Fisher. Fisher nearly had it knocked away by Jacobs, but she'll get it to Rothy. Rothy with it to the wing to Roth. Roth nearly had to let it go through her hands. Nice spin move there. She looks to shoot, backs up to Fisher. She'll put up a shot, misses long, rebounded by Roth. Roth will have it taken away there by Lee. Lee will get it to Keith. She'll look to drive. She gets it to Jacobs on the corner. Jacobs looks, gets it to Keith. Keith now with it. Gets it to Shelato on the wing. Shelato looks to drive, back to Jacobs. Jacobs tries to go inside to Shelato. Shelato looks, gets it back out to Lee. Back to the wing to Jacobs. Jacobs tried to go inside. She had it knocked away there by Russell. Russell goes up top to Shelato. Shelato goes back to Lee. Lee back to Shelato. Shelato to the free throw line to Shippy. Lee puts up a shot. She'll miss long. Rebounded by Lee, but she'll lose her balance out of bounds, and it will go to the Panthers. And Dooley will now come in for the Ringnecks. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rothy brings it up for the Panthers. Gets it to Bruning. Bruning looks back to Rothy. Rothy looks, try to go to Russell, but it'll be taken away by Shippy, and then Russell's going to pick up her first personal foul. That's her first personal foul, second team foul on the Panthers. And Dominium will check in now for the Ringnecks. Keith now with it, looking. Try to go to the wing to Dooley. Her pass will be taken away by Rothy. Rothy looks to go to Bruning. Dominium will take it away. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Panthers lead 6-0 over Hill City. Panther Television would also like to thank the Made Foundation for their donation to our organization. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to add more streaming features. It'll be Phillipsburg basketball to start the fourth quarter now. Mans with it, gets it to Rothy on the wing. She's looking. Gets it back to Mans. Mans gets inside. Try to go to Shields, who fell down, and it will go out of bounds, so we'll go to the ring next. Keith with it, looks to drive. Gets it to the corner to Minium. She's looking. Back to Keith. Keith will put up a shot. Misses long. And it will go out of bounds, and it will go to the Panthers. Mans with it now for the Panthers. Gets it to Rothy. Try to go to the corner to Fisher, but it will be knocked out of bounds by Minium. Or sorry, that was Shippey who knocked it out. Ball will stay with the Panthers. Fisher will get it into Rothy. Gets it over to Mans. Mans looking to the free throw line to Johnson. Johnson looking, gets it to Rothy. She'll put up a three-point shot. Misses long. Rebounded by Shields. She'll put a shot up and it goes in. That's 4 now for Shields as he extends the Panther lead to 8. Keith with it, looking. She'll put up a long two, misses short. Gets her own rebound, gets it to Shippey. Shippey looking, back to Keith. Minium now with it. She'll put up a three-point shot, misses short. Jacobs will save it, but Rothy will come away with it. Rothy looks to push. Nearly had it knocked away by Jacobs. Johnson with it, puts up an elbow shot, misses short. And Fisher went to save it, but Shields grabbed it out of bounds, and it will go to the ring next. Keith now with it for the ring next, looking. Get to the wing. To Minium, and she'll have it go through her hands, and it will go to the Panthers. Mans with it. Gets to Shields on the wing. Goes inside to Fisher. Fisher back out to Shields. She'll put up a long two, and she'll bank it in. Keith now with it for the ring next. Looking to put some points on the board. Gives it to Minium. She'll look. Back to Keith. Keith looking. Her pass will be stolen away by Shellito. By Rothy, and she'll put up the layup, and it'll go in. First two there for Rothy, and she extends the lead to 12. Keith now with it. Looking. Goes to the wing to Shellito. She'll look. Her pass will be tipped away by Rothy, but Keith will keep it. She looks. To Minium on the wing. Her pass will be tipped by Mans, and it'll go out of bounds, but it will stay with the ring next. Bruning, Roth, and Russell now checking in for the Panthers. Minium with it on the wing. Gives it back to Keith. Keith looking. Up top to Shellito. Back to Keith. Keith goes back to Minium. She'll look to drive. She picks up her dribble, looks. Inside to Shippey, but her pass will be tipped out of bounds by Fisher. Mans will now check in for the Panthers. And Keith will look to inbound. Keith gets it into Shelato. Shelato looks, gets it back to Keith. Shelato with it again. She puts up a shot, nearly comes off the rim. It will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Ringnecks. Dooley now will come in for the Ringnecks. 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Panthers lead 12-0 over the Hill City Ringnecks. Mans with it, gets it to Bruning. Bruning back to Mans. Mans looks, try to go to Roth. Roth will drive, back to Shields. She'll put up a free throw line jumper, and she'll bank this one in as well. It's 8 now for Shields. She extends the Panthers lead to 14. Dooley with it, and they'll get Mans on a reach-in foul here. That's her first personal foul. Third team foul on the Panthers.
Hey, tough defense now, tough defense.
Dooley looking, gets it into Jacobs. Jacob looks, had it knocked away there by Roth. She'll get it to Mans, who looks to push. Mans gets it to Shield at the free throw line. She'll look, puts up a jump shot, misses long, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, misses short this time, and Bruning's gonna come away with the rebound. And that pass will be tipped, and it will be last touched by Shields, and it will go to the Ringnecks. Keith now gets to Dooley. Dooley looking, gets it back to Keith. She'll put up a three-point shot. Misses long, rebounded by Russell. And Shippey will cause the jump ball there. Sorry, it will not be a jump ball. It'll be a foul. This one's on Shippey, her second personal foul. Second foul of the half. Mans now will bring it up for the Panthers. She looks, gets it to Roth. Roth will look in, back to Russell. Mans will put up a long two, misses short, rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs will get it to Keith, and she'll set up the offense for the Ringnecks. She looks to push, puts up a short two-point shot, misses it to the right, rebounded by Roth. Roth will get it up the court to Mans, and she'll look to push. Mans will get it to Bruning. Bruning to Mans to Shields. Shields looks to drive, but she'll pick up her pivot foot. It will be a travel, and it will go to the Ringnecks. Fisher, Johnson, and Rothy now checking in for the Panthers. Keith with it, looking. Gets it to Dooley. Dooley looks to the corner to Jacobs. Jacobs puts up a shot, misses long, and it will go out of bounds, and it will go to the Phillipsburg Panthers. About a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 14-0. Rothy looks, gets it to Bruning. To the corner to Russell. Russell goes inside to Fisher. Back out to Russell. Russell put up a three-point shot. Misses long. Shippey will come away with the rebound. And she'll take one too many steps. It'll be a travel, and it will go to the Panthers. Bates now checking in for Hill City. Rothy now looking, gets it into Bruning. She'll put up a shot, misses long, rebounded by Bates. And she'll get it to Keith. He's going to bring it up for the Ringnecks. She looks, nearly had her pass stolen by Rothy, but she'll get it to the corner to Jacobs. Skip past the Shelato. Keith will put up a shot, and she'll put in the three-pointer. First basket there for the Ringnecks, and it's a three-pointer by Keith. Bruning with it now to the wing to Russell. Back to Bruning. She'll put up a free throw line shot. Misses. Russell with the offensive rebound, and she'll put in the bank shot. First two there for Russell as well. Lead back up to 13 now. Keith will put up a 3-point shot. Misses short, rebounded by Fisher, and that'll be the end of the game. Phillipsburg wins 16-3 over Hill City. We'd like to thank the administration of USD 325 for their continued support of Panther Television. We appreciate this opportunity to bring you coverage of today's game.